Gentlemen, the next comedian coming up, let's give it up for MC Mitty.
No play, no play, no play, no play. Senator Dino Milai. Ah! Yeah? Kogi Pude, yeah? If you are proud, Kogi, make some noise. See you now, next governor for you. No, see. Now, in the look for vote, anything where you want, you figure them now. When I want to make a show now, Dino, you know, say don't they help people who don't make them. If you help person who never make them, just watch. In the look for vote, watch. You see, you know they hard. Ask someone look and wash your clothes that time when they look for this thing. You see, I never start joke, Now, it's just now naira give me. By the time I start joke now, you go see what you go give. You know, because this one cannot really buy my vote, you understand? You need to earn it. You need to earn my vote, you understand? You can't come and be giving me, you want to buy vote, you're giving me, hey, come now. You know what tinubu give now, why you do like this? So Dino, you carry, bundle of this thing how much? 50,000 naira. So Dino, you carry 50,000 naira for one pocket, you did peel them, and you want a vote with PVC wire register? Can you complete it, sir? Oh yeah, you help him now. Do you know you have my vote? In fact, you have my unborn child's vote. Do you know why you need to spray me? Because iyendeba. Now make wicked day for PDP. Work for APC. Can't still get G5 in case of incasity. This country, he go frustrate you. Country where Peter Obi they shout, say they steal a mandate. He go court to go reclaim the mandate, they're still in full.
Thank you so much for joining us. If you're just joining, this is Daybreak Extra coming to you from our studios here in Abuja. And I'm sure you all cannot wait to see who this person is and how he came about all this, jokes and, comedy that he has put together on that stage. And you can see that is, how would I put it? That's hilarious, So humor is a dynamic force that waves its way through the fabric of human interaction, influencing how we receive and engage with other world or with the world. From ancient jesters to modern comedians, humor serves as both a mirror and a catalyst for societal change. And if you all agree with me, it has a way that, you can actually question authorities, challenge our norms, and then, bring together the world in that angle. So we have in the studio Joshua Mitty, the comedian you just watched perform on stage, cracking us all up. And he's a master of ceremony. Yeah. Thank you so much, Joshua, for joining us. Should I say MC Mitty? Because that's the stage name.
Yeah, you can say MC Mitty. I think I'm comfortable with MC Mitty when I'm talking about what I do on stage, what I do as a job. I think I'm comfortable with MC Mitty. Then when you're talking about, me having masters in human resource management, me going to school, then Joshua Mitty can.
Okay, all right, that's good. At least I like that. So tell us how you come about your jokes.
Yeah, I'm a spontaneous comedian. I can create jokes from things I see. I can also write jokes. Most of the time, like what we just watched right now, I just came on stage and I saw distinguished Senator Dino Milai. Yeah, I know he's a very free man. He's a man that, he loves comedy, and he loves coming out to support comedians, So, and apart from just seeing him there, I've had to one-on-one relationship with him. So, yeah. I could just talk about him. So immediately I was free talking to him, and you see, it got everyone laughing. So most times I just come up on stage and the things I see, can just bring up something in my head, or I can prepare, for this event I'm going to say one or two things. I'm going to write this. I'm going to write this, and then I
ad-lib and then have other things come up.
Yeah.
I mean, transitioning from comedian to MC, it's like one-on-one. It makes the flow easy. We know that. So, as a comedian, how do you think that your role is in shaping how people perceive the world? Because most times we see comedians, MC, drop a message, but it's and make it truly hilarious and make people laugh. So, how do you think you're able to send in some few messages into what you do?
Okay, so like if you watch what I just did right now, if you take time, because something just dropped, but maybe many people didn't get it until you watched again. You take time, you discover that I was talking about vote buying.
Vote buying, yeah.
I was talking about vote buying. I was trying to use comedy to say no to vote buying. Do you understand? And even if you now say you want to sell your vote, you want to buy vote, we will stress you, make it difficult for you. Do you understand? We will not collect penny from you, we will stress you, all in the name to tell you that this is actually not right. But since you want to go into it, let us just stress you to frustrate you for you to stop it. Do you understand? So we use comedy to pass a message that ordinarily, if you go to tell someone
face to face, one-on-one, is going to be
angry with
definitely.
you.
But when you crack,
we just crack jokes, and we've told you. You get home and then you think about it. But we've just told
so, but do you think doing that, because like I said in my opening, it questions authorities and breaks barriers and it connects the world. Do you think comedy has actually shaped or changed that this particular narrative that about the vote buying, like you just said now? Because I see that it's not just the only thing that you people put out there in your content. You also talk about failed marriages, how the education sector is poor. You pick one particular theme or style, that you talk about. Do you think that has actually helped in changing the narrative of some of the things that you talk about?
Okay, yeah, when people are talking about something, now it draws the attention of every other person that has not noticed that thing to that thing. Now let's say when we talk about like failed marriages now, it's unfortunate that we're having so many failed marriages. But by the time we talk about it, now it starts giving you an awareness that while you're in a relationship, that one or two things you should mind. One or two things. Most of those things you just see as nothing. By the time we use comedy to show it, it will show you the pictures, with comedy, so that when these things come up, you know that they've been saying these things, or they've been saying this thing. Could this be the things that they are pointing out? Then you now watch out. Okay, maybe these are the things, and probably you could just step out of that relationship and see that actually, if I had continued, it would have been a dead trap for me.
Yeah, because comedians like Basket Mouth, AY, and others actually come out to mock some of you comedians on some of the failed marriages or some issues that they are having. You remember, like Tubaba, they are always picking on him on stage because and stuff like that. So I think before we continue, let's take a look at one of MC Mitty's videos that he's also trying to pass a message in that video. So let's take a look.
When is this interview starting now?
My brother, you come for the interview?
Yes, now.
You dress so. I say the staff.
My brother, I don't find job. Tired.
You don't find work, reach me. If I don't get this work, my brother, I die.
And I said they pay well here.
Guy, if you get job for procurement department for this company, people they don't get to the camera. Okay, they don't get. See, two of my guys, we work for procurement for this office. Under 1 year, one of them built 2 houses. Hey! Now procurement now they apply for them.
I mean a finance that they apply for.
Oh, money no dey there.
Hey!
No problem. See, you give me your basic salary. If you still do your own thing, you run your package here for this company, the money will pull out from that procurement. But no worry, sir. As you don't come like this, as I did procurement, you did finance, no worry. We'll run things together. We'll run things.
My brother, thank God say I meet you.
My brother, no worry. Leave the others ones. We rise by lifting others. No come.
God have mercy upon us.
Hey, boss, sir. Please, can we go on with the interview now?
Okay, is everyone here?
It's only this Mr. Hebrew that is here for the interview, sir.
Okay, very well then.
Alright,
Sorry, sir.
Yes, my bad. I take full responsibility. Sorry. 1 minute.
Okay.
They say you be the boss.
Yes, I'm actually the owner of the company.
I'm not here speaking about
So, Mr. Ebru, boss, do you still want to do this interview? Any?
Oh my God! Okay, we're still trying to hold our laugh. I mean, MCBT, that was a beautiful piece, a message well passed. I mean, the problem of talking too much and not knowing who you are in the midst of, you know, it's something that we need to push on that message and tell people that you need to be careful what you say with people that you don't even know. So that is a huge message for us. So let's talk about other messages, you know, that you people try to put on in your comedy when you're doing this. I mean, how are you able to do this, even as a master of ceremonies, you know, doing your job without picking on or hurting someone's feeling, considering the diverse and the kind of society that we have that are sensitive, that you say something and someone would feel like you're attacking their tribe, their religion, their culture and all that. So how are you able to walk through those kind of things?
Thank you very much. That's where professionalism comes in. Like I said earlier, I have MBA in Human Resource Management. When I left University of Abuja with my BA in philosophy and saw that I had a talent in comedy and making people laugh and, you know, mastering ceremonies, I then told myself I want to become a professional in this. I want to study people, you know. And then I did my, you know, MBA in Nasarawa State University. Now, that opened me up to, you know, learning about how people react to issues, how people take things.
Very important.
So that when you're talking, you are able to read the atmosphere. You're able to know what to say, when to say it, how to say it. All these things matters. You can say the right thing, the wrong time, and you probably didn't say it well. You can say the right thing, the right time, but you still didn't say it well. You can say it well in the wrong place at the wrong time. So you have to, this is where you have to become a professional. You have to become a master of what you do. Because you're dealing with people's emotions. You're dealing with things that immediately it's out, you can't take it back. No matter how you say, I'm sorry, you can't take it back. So you have to understand whether this person I'm about to say this thing to wants to hear this. Do you understand? Like Tubaba you talked about. Tubaba organized an event and asked them to pick on him. And sat down there with Annie.
Yeah, I remember.
And he enjoyed
the roasting of Tubaba.
Yes,
like that.
Was South and of Blessed Memory, MI, and you know, basket.
MI, yeah.
Yes, they were there, and he enjoyed it. Do you understand? So you have to understand. Do they want to hear this? Now, personally, the MC Mitty comedy brand has nothing to do with vulgar jokes.
Yeah.
You check all my skits, all my stage performances, even my comedy show that I host every year has nothing to do with vulgar joke. You won't see me promoting sensitive body, human body parts because I want to get views. I don't do that. I don't do that. I believe there are other things that can bring humor. I don't even see humor in promoting.
Are there times that maybe you know, you cracked a joke and it got on someone's nerve?
Yes. It's a job. It's a job. To err is human, right? I know that. So that it's a job. when you do it, so, now that's like what I said.
So you hurt people and then you tell them
What I mean to err is human, meaning error is made for human. It's not animals that would make mistakes. Mistakes are made for human beings to make. That's why it's mistakes. We must make mistakes. In fact, if you can't live in this world without making mistakes. Anyone that says I have never made a mistake is definitely telling a lie.
Because you know, I've seen where AY picked on Davido recently, and he came out to apologize. So you actually will get on
no matter who you are. Even the president said that his best was not good enough, meaning he made mistakes. The Buhari, he came and said that his best that he gave us, he discovered that it was not good enough. He knew that he made mistakes. So there that is what it is. What do you do after you've made a mistake? Now that's where maturity comes in. So when you say some things and you know it's okay, there was an event I went to. We're doing a scavengers game, wedding event. You know, I went to MC a wedding and we're doing a scavengers game. And this guy went and picked this man's cap. You know, not like the man acted as if he was offended, but because the man is a red cap chief, he was enjoying the game actually. But because I wanted to bring it down, I discovered that people around him were like, so that those things they are saying wouldn't influence him to start feeling bad. I immediately took the cap, knelt down in front of him, and put the cap on his head. So the thing just turned to, everybody started laughing at this guy. But if I had left it, that would have made the man feel bad, and they probably feel
belittled. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That was what was supposed to be my next question about. How people, even based on the tension in the world, look for comedy for solace.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask about if you've ever been in a situation where there's a toxic environment, the place is so stuffy, there's so much tension that you had to diffuse that particular situation.
Course. In fact, they said the darker the night, the brighter the light. Yes, even if the light is
no matter how little.
Yes, if it's dark. So when the place is very tense, that is where you need to even start up from. Yeah, because it's you already, they say when your back is on the ground, the only place to go is up. Yeah. So when you know that everyone here is just not in the mood for comedy. That's when you now dig deep to bring out, because it has to flow from you to the people.
So quickly, as an MC, what is your advice on fellow MCs out there on how to use their platform to create a very good humor but respectfully?
Okay, I will always promote what I support and what I do. Like I said earlier, I don't do vulgar jokes. I believe we can do better than every time you open the internet, it's always, promoting, sensitive human body parts that should be respected.
Especially on skits, right?
Especially ladies. Especially ladies. I see it as an insult. I don't see anything funny about it. I don't see why people should laugh about it. It's not funny. It's not funny. Should be respected. So I think we can get comedies from every other thing apart from sensitive, especially human body parts and ladies and
all right, thank you.
And children.
Yes, indeed. I mean, there was a chaos about a comedian skit maker doing something with kids like that. So it's really a sad situation. Well, humor, it's all about laughing, and releasing tension from everything that's happening. So you guys are doing a great job. So kudos to you. Thank you so much, MC Miti, for joining us today and talking to us about how you navigate your work and make people laugh.
Thank you.